gonna be a great hobby for the fall and winter, because I'm gonna tell you what, it's hot out here in the summer. But I got something else. I don't want to film it because I'm not sure what it is. Maybe a cigarette lighter or something, but we're gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna turn the camera around. All right, here we go. See the corner of it sticking out of the plug right there. And that's exactly what it is, a cigarette lighter. Look at that. A first for me. Of course, a lot of firsts out here, but that is absolutely cool. Let's see if it's a Zippo. Nope. It's a, I don't know what it is. We'll get a name off of it later, and I'll look it up, but it's in good shape for being in the ground. All right, folks, later. You know, I found a lot of stuff in the last 36 years, but nothing that I'm going to remember as much as the stuff I found in this upcoming clip. It's not so much what I found, but how I found it. Watch this. All right, had to film this. I've been out here in the vacant lot picking up what I can pick up. I know they say never hunt it out, but picking up mostly trash. But this I have to film. I'm gonna turn the camera around and go down and look. It's the first piece of real good jewelry that I found. I'm pretty sure it's sterling silver. Maybe a St. Christopher. It's real small. Let me turn this around. All right, I'm up next to these woods here. I've been over this place 100 times, and it sounded like a pull tab, but I decided I better check it. See it there? Get the camera. All right, I'm gonna pick it up. I don't know what it is. I believe it's a St. Christopher. And I didn't bring, yes I did. Hold on, I'm gonna get some DHMO and clean it off, and I'll get right back with you. Okay, you can see it's cleaned off. It's enamel right there. And I can't read the back. Yeah, you can see better. I'll get home and get some better footage and get it cleaned up, and I'll have to get my magnifying glass and read it, but I'm pretty sure it's sterling silver. It's just cool. Still got the little ring on it and everything. All right, stay with me. Folks, the metal you just saw me dig was not a St. Christopher. It's a Miraculous Mary metal. Very small, and what I thought was enamel on it was where the Virgin Mary had been glued to it. It had come off, so when I got home all I had was the metal. I decided to get back up and come down here this morning because I knew the Virgin Mary had to be somewhere where I found it. Well, I plugged my hole so good it was hard to find it because we had a little rain this morning. Took the metal detector and I got a good familiar signal, and I got down and without even digging the hole, got the metal detector and went to searching through the dirt. Folks, you've got to see this. It is so small I had to put it in my little box so I wouldn't lose it. So I'm going to open it up and I'm going to show it to you. So just hold on. All right, here's the metal. There's the little Virgin Mary. I want you to look how small that is. Came back with the AT Pro and I found it. And I said it was right on top of the ground, but I had to sift through the dirt. It was so fine I was blowing dirt away. And finally picking it up between my two fingers, and I found it. I'm going to have it glued back on rather than try to do it myself. I have been so lucky at this. It's unbelievable. Hang with us. We're gonna see what else we can find. This is something I hadn't seen since I was a kid. You don't see it anymore. It's rolled lead. Gives a good signal. Soft rolled lead. Almost dark out here. It's cooler. And I can sure tell you what a penny sounds like normally. That last one I dug was a funny signal, but they're still fun to dig. Okay, I got permission to hunt a new property this evening. And I just don't, I think this is the second target I dug. First one, of course, was a can, but we got a brass lock here. Probably not very old, but still cool. Got a dolphin on it there. That's cool. Got a little breeze blowing. It'd be nice out here. Maybe. Hang around. All right, I'm down here on this new permission I've got, and I got my first coin. We'll turn the camera around and go down and look at it. It may be clad and it may not be. Let's look. It's right there. The camera's I believe it's clad because it's too cruddy not to be. I'll get a date, but I'm sure it's clad. But it's still, I can get an idea of how old the stuff on this lot is. Well, it's almost dark, so I gotta get out of here. But what do you suppose that is? I don't know. It was the building here. I think it was right there. It burned down years ago. And I've been finding some stuff, so that's probably part of something. I'll clean it up and see. Flat on that side. Very interesting. All right. Closer to him. It'll scare him back up in his little brush pile he lives in there. Hear that, folks? You hear the cicadas? I don't know if you can hear them on the camera. They've died down a little right now. They'll pick up in a second. See the sun going down in the west. Listen to the cicadas. I love that.